Do you feel like you're doing so much for people and they're just really not doing that much for you? I'm going to explain why you feel like this and what you need to do instead. So, if you're someone that always is anticipating the needs of others, always anticipating their emotions, you're so good at knowing how they feel and what they need, you might actually have something called hyperempathy. So hyperempathy is essentially the idea is that you have empathy to a very, very, very high degree. And this is a really cool thing. It's almost like a superpower. Like you're able to sense emotions. Sometimes you're even able to sense emotions in people before they even feel them. Like they can't sense the emotion, but you sense it. You're kind of able to sense like the general vibe of a room really easily. And this isn't helpful. It's cool. But at the same time, what usually happens is that you essentially have like a blindness to your own emotions. So you're so good at focusing on everyone else that you kind of lose touch with what you need. And at the same time, you just don't spend a lot of time communicating to others what you need or even communicating your emotional states. Because remember, our emotional states often help others know what to do for us. So when we're sad and we, show the sadness, people know to help us. And because of this, because you're kind of blind to your own emotional states and at the same time you have hyperempathy, you typically live with this kind of feeling that like, wow, I'm so good at helping others, but why doesn't anyone ever help me? And this is why, is because they don't have hyperempathy. They have no idea how you're feeling. Like they're just staying in their own head. They're staying in their own box while you're over there kind of sensing everything for them. And so it might actually be a surprise to you even that other people don't feel this way. Other people don't have this level of empathy. And that's why they can't anticipate your needs the way that you can anticipate theirs. And so if you are resonating with this video, it might be really useful to ask yourself, how am I using my empathy against me? Like, how is my empathy actually hurting me? Because even though empathy is a beautiful thing to have, from what I found is that a lot of people are not benefiting from it. They're actually hurting from it. And so it might be useful to kind of learn to focus more on your own needs and stop scanning others in the environment as much. And this is obviously a process. So if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. I know that there's probably a lot of people out there, including myself, that have this type of trait, the hyperempathy.